I'm Rob Guttenberg. Welcome to my series on Alfred Adler, Understanding Yourself and Others. Alfred Adler claimed that the primary goal of all human behavior was to attain a feeling of social belonging while maintaining our own sense of uniqueness. Imagine that you're crossing a busy street and you see a car coming right at you. Your belief is that you're in danger. To continue your striving towards a goal of social belonging, it will be important that you remain alive as you cross safely to the other side of the street. Adler's model of individual psychology claims that we select emotions that propel us in the direction of our goals. At the moment you first notice the car coming at you, which emotion might prove useful in helping you to avoid being run over by the car, striving to reach the other side of the street? Would fear be a useful emotion in this situation? Perhaps not. Too much fear and you might freeze and be struck by the car. How about the emotion of calmness combined with courage? Now let's take a look at another situation. This time you're camping in the woods with your family, you have food in your tent, and outside your tent you hear what seems to be the rustling of a bear. Your primary goal, again, is social belonging. Your belief is that you're in danger of not staying alive. What emotion might be useful in this situation? Would fear serve you well? Passivity? Anger? Again, calmness and courage may prove to be useful emotions in this situation. Now here's one final situation. You're visiting the zoo with your young child and you arrive at the bear's cage and you see the bear in the cage and you believe that you're safe. Your goal is to have a good time with your young child. Now, would fear be a good emotion to experience at this moment? Probably not. We can see here that it is the belief that we hold about our situation that leads us towards selecting an emotion that we think that will propel us in the direction of our goal. Selecting the emotion of fear is contrary to reaching the goal of having a good time at the zoo. As long as we believe the bear is locked up in a cage, we're more likely to select the emotion of happiness as opposed to fear in this situation. From this story, we can see that our beliefs and attitudes play an important part in guiding us in the direction of our goal of social belonging. Because we each have our own mistaken private logic, it's possible that we end up selecting emotions that can prove to be inappropriate and counter to what Alfred Adler termed as the ironclad logic of social living. Thank you for joining me for today's lesson. See you next time.